Welcome to the Veiled History channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like to stay updated with more fascinating videos. John Libera, famously known as the Man with Two Bodies, had his parasitic twin brother Jacques attached to his chest and abdomen. In 1907, a British sailor freed a man who had been chained for 3 years. British POWs are photographed after being liberated from a Japanese prison in Singapore. A woman with an elongated skull is seen in Central Africa, 1945. 2 Armenian women pose with their rifles in 1955 before heading into battle. An undated historical photo. 3 former Confederate soldiers pose for a photo in Tennessee, 1920. Their names are Bucara W.I. Drake and Uncle Lewis Nelson. Ruth Disney stands with her older brother, Walt Disney, in 1906, a rare glimpse into the childhood of the future entertainment icon. A soldier reunites with his daughter after World War II, 1945, a powerful post-war moment. People gather outside stores in Hot Springs, Arkansas, 1880. A homeless farming family is photographed in 1936. A migrant worker travels during the Great Depression, 1930s, searching for work and better living conditions. 3 children wear traditional clothing from 1900. A family poses in their West Virginia cabin home, 1900. A group portrait is taken at a wedding in Norway, 1900. A Bedouin girl with facial tattoos in Al-Karak, Jordan, 1907. The tattoos symbolized identity, protection, and status. 3 Sisters, 1926. A portrait by James Vander, a key photographer of the Harlem Renaissance, known for his elegant images of the African American community. A 4-year-old child helps the family harvest potatoes, 1931. A Navajo man dressed as Nangani in the United States, 1908. A Native American camp on the Great Plains, 1890, reflecting their traditions during times of major change. A man stands on his cabin porch in Eagle Creek, Murray, Idaho, 1889. A couple poses with the same bicycle between 1967 and 2018. A family portrait from the 1800s shows 4 generations together, 1880s. 3,000 workers pose during the construction of the Manhattan Bank, 1964. A lemonade vendor with a portable dispenser in Berlin, 1931. An ancient yew hedge planted in 1720 England, photo from 1962. The largest log cabin in the world, Portland, Oregon, 1938. Built in 1908, it was destroyed by fire in 1964. A typical one-room schoolhouse in rural areas. Workers perform maintenance on the Eiffel Tower, 1935. Newly manufactured F-4U Corsair and F-6F Hellcat fighter planes prepared for shipment to the Pacific, USA, 1944. A family living in London slums, early 1900s. 2 Douglas SBD-5 Dauntless aircraft fly over USS Enterprise CV-6, November 12, 1943. Russian soldiers dress in costumes for an improvised performance during World War I. U.S. sailors at Great Lakes Station, 1940, inspect behind stretched hammock nets. Photo by Bernard Hoffman. RMS Mauritania in dry dock, Liverpool, 1909, before its transatlantic voyages. Photographer Margaret Bourke-White captures a daring shot from atop a building, 1935. Construction of the Empire State Building, New York, 1930s, a modern architectural icon. Tazio Nuvali, 1931, a race car driver celebrated for his victories in major races. The Last Queen of Mongolia, 1923. The first underwater photograph, 1899. A child imitates their father's daily activities. A touching moment between generations. A child reacts to meeting Andre the Giant, 1970. Before 1949, the Hollywood sign read Hollywoodland, originally promoting real estate. The change reflected its transformation into a film symbol. A jail cell from the Salem witch trials. Whitechapel Street, London, 1930, a busy commercial and cultural hub. A New York Avenue in 1905 shows rapid urban expansion. A Sami couple in 1870, a rare photo preserving Northern European cultural traditions. 2 girls ride sheep at high speed, 1969. Children from St. Margaret Day Nursery and Battery, 1937, are transported in a basket on a pram during a bus strike. A U.S. gas station in the 1920s before the Great Depression reflects the automobile boom. A military aerodrome after World War II, 1946. Aviation advancements shaped post-war technology. Children and a Dog in London, circa 1955. A merchant waits for customers in his store, 1950, a glimpse into everyday commerce. A young woman poses proudly with her car, 1922. A typical English summer day on Pier Road, Whitby, 1920, a popular seaside destination. Construction of the Statue of Liberty pedestal, New York, 1885, funded by public donations. Tehran residents relax in the mountains near the capital, 1990s. Charlie Chaplin meets Helen Keller, 1919. Freddie Mercury at 12 years old, St. Peter's School, Panchgani, India, 1958. Young Vladimir Putin, 1970. A woman surrounded by her many boudoir dolls, France, 1924. A couple's photograph from 1850. A girl learns photography and filmmaking in Bali, 1934. The Dina Army Wheel, a unique vehicle patented by John Purvis in the UK, 1930. A mobile public library in the Bronx, 1950. Couples enjoy a picnic in Wilkes-Barre in the late 1800s or early 1900s, likely captured by the absent man behind the camera. Wait for Me, Daddy, 1940. An emotional photograph of a child chasing a soldier. A window washer works on the Empire State Building at extreme heights. The canals of Venice drained and cleaned, 1956, to remove sediment and preserve history. An ancient Mayan zoomorphic sculpture photographed in the late 1800s. Ford Model T, 1920s, a symbol of affordable cars and the automotive revolution. Friends pose playfully for a photo, 1900. Rare smiles from an era of serious portraits. A futuristic bubble glass vehicle, 1947. An architect works on a construction model, 1964, planning projects with precision. Gas and electricity workers in Boston, 1920, during urban modernization. And an immigrant family looks at Manhattan from Ellis Island's dock, August 13th, 1925, a gateway for millions. Customers shop at a drive-through market in Los Angeles, 1949, a sign of a fast-paced era. Broad Street blanketed in snow during a winter storm, 1940. Alfred Hitchcock on set, 1964, known for his innovative suspense filmmaking. Ben Owen, 17, poses with his scooter featuring 34 mirrors and 81 lights. Leicester, 1963, youth culture of the time. Athens, Greece, 1869, ancient monuments highlight the city's cultural legacy. A moose captured in Dawson, Yukon Territory, August 11, 1907, by photographer Wolfe. A street vendor sells medicine in Oklahoma, 1895, a common scene of traveling traders. Sean Connery and Ursula Andress filming Dr. No, 1962, the first James Bond film. Extras relax on the set of Cleopatra, 1963, a legendary large-scale production. Corrine Rotschafer crowned Miss World 1959, photographed by Paul Huff, the first Dutch winner. Surfers form a star with their boards in Santa Monica, 1935, reflecting surfing's rise with Mondo boards. Playboy bunnies in London, 1965, symbols of pop culture and glamorous nightlife. Joan Collins and Richard Burton filming Sea Wife in Jamaica, 1957. A 1920s postcard titled The Naughty One, a humorous collectible of the era. Would you like me to make this list more SEO optimized for a YouTube video description?